Hi, and welcome to this behind the scenes video tutorial on how we help our clients here at Boon. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through an example weekly sales recap report that we have built for a client in the past. All of the information has been changed, so you're not going to see any data that's specific to that client. But this gives you an idea of what it's like to work with Boon. So let's jump into the report. Okay, so in this example selling report, it has multiple tabs. So we're going to go kind of quickly through each one. The point is just to give you an idea of the different ways we slice and dice our data for the client and help them really understand their business at a high level, mid level in terms of category, and then down to the style and item level. So this tab, the style week over week, is where you can understand what happened last week and then how does that compare to the week prior. So this helps you to see sales builds from week to week, see those trends both at a total level, but then also within categories. Maybe one category is picking up, another one is trending down. And then you can scroll down and understand it by specific style as well. So this client sells in multiple countries. So we have this broken out from a total level into both the countries that they do business in. But you could also break out location data if you have different store locations or regions. This also could apply to online business versus in-store business, just to give you an idea of the different ways this can look depending on your business. The next tab we'll jump into is your summary country comparison. So this client, like I said, does business in 2 different countries. So they really wanted to understand country to country how things were doing across the board. So this is a very big report. We'll start over here though and look at your categories and then total level, and then show how you can look at it by style as well. But this goes over last week's numbers. So you can see lots of different metrics are included here from a sales, margin, and inventory perspective. And then as you scroll over, you see not just last week, but the week prior to that. So really understanding the week over week. And then over into your month to date numbers and your year to date numbers here. So this is a big, big tab with lots of information on it. But just gives you an idea of what we can dig into and organize and how we can organize it for you. So the next tab I'll walk into is the summary total. So this is going to be similar to the one that's broken out for the 2 countries, but this has all of your information from a sales, margin, and inventory perspective for last week, and then also your month to date and your year to date numbers. So again, slicing and dicing, you look at your total and then your categories, and then also by style. So these are similar just by different countries. So we're going to zoom through those. And then another important piece of this recap is your top sellers. So this is a really great way to zero in on maybe your top 5 styles or items, depending on your business, your top 10, top 15, and top 20, really understanding what percentage to the total business are those representing, and then how does that break out by style. So this can give you good eyes on those top items to make sure that you're capturing those sales trend changes, because they can have a big impact to your business, and making sure that you're supporting those styles with inventory. So looking at your weeks of supply, sell through, and your units on hand here. So this is a really great summary report. And then for this client, it's by the 2 different countries. There's also an inventory summary tab, so you can really understand your units on hand at a total level, and then by location, looking at it by category, and then also by style. So great reference tab. The inventory on hand summary gets all the way down to the SKU level. So if you needed to research anything, that would be available here. So the last tab that I'm going to share with you is our color style week over week. So for this client, they have a lot of color multipliers by style, and we really wanted a level of detail that got down to the color level within each style. So you could see all of last week's information, both for the US and for Canada for this client, by color. So you can start to understand your sales units, your returns, and percent to total for each of these. So this is a great level of detail type of report to drill down and understand your weekly trends. And that's it. Just wanted to give you a quick little glimpse into what a sales recap can look like when you work with Boon. If this is something you're interested in, book an intro call and let's talk about how we can be a boon to your business.